Maybe healing your nervous system is the way to attract a beautiful, healthy relationship. Maybe it really isn't working out for you just because of your nervous system. You want a romance that's beyond something you've ever had before. You're going to have to make a change in yourself to attract something beyond what you've ever had before. You have to vibrate in harmony with that experience, with that love that you desire in your life. Hi, I'm Jeff Devine. I'm the world's foremost expert on twin flames, and today we're going to talk about how your nervous system is the key to manifesting your harmonious twin flame union. Stick around, we got a great video ahead. Let's get into it. So, if you want to manifest your harmonious twin flame union, you want that perfect person, the perfect love in your life, you have to understand how your nervous system works. Your nervous system is sending out vibrational signals to other human beings in your sphere and in your orbit. You can feel it. When you pass someone on the street, you can feel the nervous system of the other person. Are they anxious? Are they happy? Are they a threat? Are they nice? Are they attractive? Are they going to give me something? You can feel the vibration on a subconscious level. You become even conscious of this. And this is where your nervous system is communicating with other people around you. And if your nervous system is in an unhealthy state, or it's vibrating at the wrong frequency, it's going to attract to you the wrong experiences and the wrong people. You're going to experience the same patterns over and over again in your relationship, and you're not going to be tuned to the vibration of harmonious union. If you want to attract beautiful love in your life, like harmonious twin flame union, you're going to want to tune your nervous system to that of a really healthy and beautiful relationship. And I'm going to tell you how pretty soon. So let's talk more about your nervous system. You can feel it. It has all of your patterns inside. And if it is tuned wrong, you're going to experience uncomfortable things that help you get clear on what it is that you want so you can tune yourself correctly. And the tool that we use to tune the mirror exercise, to tune your, jumping ahead of myself here, to tune your nervous system is the mirror exercise. And the mirror exercise is 4 simple steps. It's going to help you to identify in your reality and in your life with step 1, what it is that is out of alignment with what it is you desire, what it is that's upsetting you, what it is that is sitting in your nervous system as a frequency that isn't working for you. And that is going to manifest in your reality. Whatever is in your nervous system is manifesting in your reality, and you can solve it by understanding that's the thing in my reality that's not working. I can't necessarily at first identify it in myself, but that's the thing that's not working. And once I recognize what's not working, I can then use the mirror exercise as a tool. Step 2 would be to flip that narrative back onto yourself. I'm upset about this thing in my reality. I am actually, step 1, right? To step 2, I'm upset about the thing in me. And this is where you become super powerful, because now you have the key to change your reality by changing your vibration, by healing your nervous system. No longer is that upsetting thing on the outside something that you no longer have control of. Now it's something that you are starting to take power over in your own life. You're creating this in your reality, therefore you have the opportunity to create something different. And then step 3 is to take responsibility for it. And then step 4 is to love and heal that part of yourself until it resolves. And when you do that, you're going to find tremendous peace in your being. And this is essentially our ascension process, one step at a time, one layer at a time in your consciousness, one layer at a time, one piece at a time in your nervous system. And over time, through doing this spiritual practice, your nervous system is going to heal. And when that happens, everything out of alignment with your new vibration is going to be released and purged off of you so that you can experience deeper peace, deeper love, deeper harmony, deeper joy, deeper goodness in your life. And this is the process that Shalia and I have worked for over a decade that brought us all the good in our lives. This is the process that we teach our students, and they too manifested, many of them, their harmonious union, their twin flame union, or at the very least, beautiful, gorgeous, healthy, good things in their lives as evidence of this process working in their lives. We don't ask you to be blind about this, to try it on and then just do it. You don't have to take our word for it. If you try it and it works, maybe you want to try it again. And if you like what we're talking about here, what I'm talking about, maybe you want to try it on. Maybe there's something here for you. Maybe healing your nervous system is the way to attract a beautiful, healthy relationship. Maybe it really isn't working out for you just because of your nervous system. It's not your fault. Maybe your heart is in a good place. Maybe you really are attuned to the right person or the right vibration, but you keep attracting the same problems over and over again. But what I'm saying is, it's not your fault, and you can do something about that and go out and chase harder or get more dates or, get into more relationships or whatever the case, or just deal with it. It's not actually going to solve your problem. It'll just make you miserable. And the reality is that you should trust your innermost being. You should trust your divine self, that you really do know the way for you to solve this problem, and you're not going to go down the wrong path to try to solve this problem for yourself. So if you're doing this spiritual work, it's spiritual in nature, that I'm teaching you, and it starts to heal your nervous system, you start to feel better, maybe there's more to heal, right? After you get that first mirror exercise, after you heal that first block, that first upset, maybe there's more good that can come to you. I know that when people try the mirror exercise for the first time, I hear all the time, wow, that was really good. I want more of this. I can't believe that this problem is solved. I've been upset about this for as long as I can remember, and now I'm not anymore. I feel better here. I feel peaceful here. I feel good. I feel relaxed. I'm no longer charged or triggered by the same situation. I feel like I can be safe here. And what we love to see is people putting two and two together and saying, if I can have peace here, what more can I work through? And off we go. So one of the caveats with this is, as you're healing your nervous system, as you're healing your consciousness, as you're purifying your consciousness, everything out of alignment with the new vibration of love that you're trying to attract comes up to the surface to be released. And that's why it's really important that you recognize you probably want support on this journey. And that's where our community comes in. All of the most successful people in our community who have experienced the greatest breakthroughs have employed a relationship with a certified ascension coach to guide them through this. And it's really, not only is it not expensive, but they literally pay for themselves. When you get into a relationship with a coach, they are going to provide more value in your life than it costs you to employ them, so long as you are actually wanting to work this process. And if you're not here to work the process and here to heal your nervous system, which will in turn attract your twin flame to you, you don't really need an ascension coach. If you're just here for entertainment, fine, be entertained. But if you're here to actually make a real change and you recognize that you are worthy of the effort required to make a change in your life, that you are worth it, that you deserve to have a better life, that you deserve to work through and resolve these blocks and these patterns that keep preventing you from a glorious life of love, then working with an ascension coach is a great way to get started. And we have, you can get coach matched for a great discount. Our team will help match you with the perfect ascension coach. And if you're not sure, you can go to our website and take the twin flame test, see if you're ready. So what I'm talking about here is a spiritual process, a spiritual practice that has a scientific foundation. And that foundation is in your nervous system. You can feel it if you're trying to connect with someone that you find attractive, or maybe sometimes there's just this dissonance, like, wow, I find you really attractive, but why aren't we vibing? Everything about you seems great and resonates with me, but why is it that it doesn't work out? Or why is it that when I get to a certain place, it never goes beyond that point? Or I get into a relationship with my twin flame person and it's just so toxic. We can't seem to get over this same pattern. We come back and then we get back into it and then we pull back, and it's just this endless cycle of ultimately suffering. And I don't want to get into that again. I agree. But it can be healed in your nervous system. Your nervous system is connected to your chakra system, which connects to your higher astral and spiritual bodies. And this spiritual practice works on all those levels. And if you want a romance that's beyond something you've ever had before, you're going to have to make a change in yourself to attract something beyond what you've ever had before. You have to vibrate in harmony with that experience, with that love that you desire in your life. And it can be challenging, and that's why you want support. And having a professional guide you through this, who's seen all kinds of people go through this process and has studied this and has undergone this process themselves, our ascension coaches are way, way worth the very small amount that they're currently charging. In general, you can get people who are much, much, much more experienced that might charge a bit or quite a bit more. But in general, all of our coaches are very well priced, and the value they provide is way more than you're going to have to pay them. Oftentimes, I see people attracting significant increases in their income as a result of ascension coaching, because you're starting to free up weight off your nervous system. If your nervous system is weighed down, your emotional energy is weighed down, you're not going to feel the drive to go out and create a better life. You're not going to feel the drive to go out and work more hours or try new opportunities or upgrade into a better position or change jobs or pursue that business opportunity that you've desired. You're not going to feel the energy to try to work through these blocks or challenges that you are faced with in your relationships, or handle this upset or that, or improve your circumstances. And what I'm saying is this frees weight off of you. It pays for itself multiplied. And if you give it a try, then I assure you it's going to be worth your time. So I hope that you consider that it's possible that your nervous system is having an impact on your life experience, that the way that you feel can change, and that your nervous system can heal if you have the right practice in place. And there's all kinds of spiritual practices that will do it for you. This is geared toward twin flame ascension, ascending on your spiritual path, not alone, but with your eternal divine complement, with your twin flame, with your perfect person. That's what I chose to do on my spiritual ascension journey. I think it's the absolute best. I would never have it any other way. That's my opinion. And if you share that opinion and you want to ascend your consciousness, you want to improve your life in harmony with your twin flame, we're the people to do it with. So thank you so much for joining me in this latest video. God bless and namaste. Take care.